Hey everybody, what's up? It's GeoBug back with episode 12 of our Town Designer series. Not much else to say, so let's jump right in. Day 155, Kent sends us a request for star fruit, so we're going to have to buy some of those and get them in the ground soon. We're going to grab a couple more eggs to finish off Gus's famous omelet quest for 3,000 gold. And then we're finally going to drop off that apricot to Emily. She's been waiting for that for far too long. 600 gold. That was curated specially for you. That should have been worth more. Stopped by Sandy's to say hi and grabbed a couple of starfruit seeds. I still think that we need to ship one, so that'll be good. We find the strange doll in the desert, so we can take that to Gunther soon. We're going to spend some part of the day getting to floor 25 in Skull Cavern. There we go. And that'll be a nice 10,000 from Mr. Key. We're also going to donate the strange doll to the museum while we're in town. Our collection's looking pretty good. Get those star fruits in the ground so that Kent can have one soon and we can ship one. Battery pack goes into the spot, if we can find it, to start the key quest. And then we're going to drop off the rainbow shell too, which we had been saving for a while. The beet seeds will have to come later. Day 156, we're grabbing a nice mini fridge and 10,000 gold, as well as a nice little paycheck of 5,000 gold. Emily gets a small cutscene today, but we're going to go ahead and skip it. I've been skipping cutscenes lately. We accept an island ingredients quest for 100 pineapples. I'm not sure if we're going to do it, but we'll give it a shot. Our iridium water can is ready too, so now that'll be a lot easier to water things when we don't have sprinklers. We're going to grab those 10 beet seeds finally, and then we're going to start trying to plant them here and then realize that they are out of season. I clicked on that several times, I'm embarrassed to say. But we go over to Ginger Island because nothing is out of season on Ginger Island, and we're also going to throw down some speed grow because I am impatient. We also had a bunch of pineapple seeds from doing stuff on Ginger Island, so we're going to get those planted too, just to see if we can manage to do that quest. Day 157 into the volcano to start gathering things. But we do die, so that's a shame. I wasn't paying attention to my health. But we're going to go ahead and do some more Ginger Island stuff. We're going to get some more pineapple seeds. That's why we were in there anyway, was to get mushrooms for pineapple seeds. Moving on to the next day, a bunch of our crops are ready, or pretty much all of our summer crops are ready. So we're going to grab all of those so we can ship them. We are loosely working on perfection, as I've mentioned before, so we were growing those crops to get them shipped. Then our ancient fruit wine is ready. I'll probably show you this a bunch in these videos. It's a little tedious, but it's a big part of our day, so, you know, gotta fill in the space somewhere. Then we are gonna spend time roaming around the map, finding, you know, more gems and forageables and stuff like that. Then to our item recovery service, we're gonna grab our mini fridge that we just got in the mail and have it sent back to us in the mail. Taking a look at our eradication goals, we don't actually have too much more there. And then our shipment is atrocious, so we got a lot of stuff to have shipped, so I'll do that over the next couple of days. 159, we're going to do Keys Prismatic Grange because it's actually relatively easy. Be spending a lot of money on spaghetti and Joja Colas. But then we go back to sleep. Day 160, we're going to excuse me. Words are hard. We're going to head on over to Clint's to bust open a whole bunch of geodes and try to see what we can do about this museum. We're getting ever closer to filling that out. Any good rewards? A crystallarium. So now we have 2 crystallariums for jades. We're also going to go for the iridium axe upgrade because I was tired of chopping things slowly. Get that placed down, and then we'll put a jade in it. There we go. Num num nums. After that, we're going to head over to the beach just to grab some forageables. Because we needed money. and forageables are a good way to do that. It's Saturday. Saturday is always the good time to check the beach because that's the day before it resets. Our nice torches there. I'm really proud of the torches. I'm working hard on making the beach look nice. Back over on Ginger Island, our beets are finally ready, and we get a couple, 1 or 2 golden walnuts. It looks like 2, but I think it's just 1. Drop those off in Mayor Lewis's fridge, and then we're gonna stop into Gus's and get his omelet cutscene. It's a pretty big omelet, but we're gonna buy a whole bunch of salad for the green, and then a whole bunch of spaghetti and a whole bunch of Joja Colas, which takes forever. If you do the Joja route, you can just go to Joja Mart, but if you don't, you got to do it that way. Into the mines, we're killing a bunch of bugs to try to get bug meat to cover the purple. Day 161, Mayor Lewis has a very sketchy request that we're not going to ask questions about. We'll just do it when we can. Back into the mines for bug hunting, and then we're going to drop off everything that we can. We did forget the yellow. We forgot the orange too, but I didn't realize that at first, so I have to run home, get the orange, or excuse me, we forget the orange first, drop those off, and then we're like, oh, nope, we forgot yellow too, so then we gotta go all the way back home, grab the yellow, back to Key's room, drop it off. There's our key gems. So that was a pretty much a whole day wasted, but we get Pierre's shopping list because that's gonna be a lot handier for us now. And we're going to drop it off to him too. Good, Pierre. I'm glad that you can actually do your job. Then we're going to place down a couple more furnaces because we have lots of stuff that we want to make. Day 162, we're just doing the tedium, the farm tedium, grabbing the eggs and the milk and all that stuff. Our iridium axe is ready, so we're going to go ahead and grab that, which is nice. Place that where it belongs. Then we're going to spend a lot of time chopping trees, working on making some more kegs. I think I actually end up making a couple more kegs than is necessary later on, but we can see that later. We do drop off the solar essence to the skull in the desert, and then come back to our firewood to get our nice card for the casino. More kegs. We make too many kegs to fill this up, so we're going to put a couple down in there today, and then we will get the upgrade later. Back over at the casino, we're going to bet 100. My strategy for this is I like to buy about 500 or 600 coins right off the bat, and then I come over to the slots and always bet 100 because you're not guaranteed to get a cherry or two, but you're a pretty good bet you're going to get them, so you're always coming out on top. And then we win a couple hands of blackjack there. And then we are going to look through the thing and decide we definitely want the rare crow, because I think we're only missing one rare crow after this. And oddly enough, it's the one from the spring dance. Clint had a request for us before we spend some time messing around on the beach with decorations. I don't love it. We're going to grab Key's Prismatic Range again before we talk to Leo and give him a mango because we want him to come home to Pelican Town. Day 164, we're finally getting the big shed upgrade, so that will make things a lot easier with all of our kegs. Thank you, Robin. Then we're going to grab some log sections because I wanted these to go down on the beach to look like seats. Gus feeds us more spaghetti. I can spagive, but I cannot spaghetti. Back into the mines for some bug slaying and such. Day 160 number. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And then we're going to tear up all of our kegs so we can start making some room later. Back on the beach, we're putting our log sections down to look like little stumps for seats. That was the whole goal there. Day 166, we're trying out this pattern. I don't love it. I end up switching it later, but, you know, we tried it. Put some purple stuff into the Grange display and get some more key gems. Back down into the mines to finish Clint's quest where we're killing a bunch of skeletons. We were so close that night, but we had to go home before we passed out. Day 167, we're trying to get some more pineapple seeds to start our pineapple crop. At that point, I had taro tubers and pineapples just ready to go for that quest if it ever popped up. Cave Patrol, we do finish that and get 6,000. Head on over to the Ginger Island volcano for treasures and cinder shards and mushrooms and all that stuff for more seeds. Day 168, we get the crafting recipe for the geode crusher from Clint. We also get a nice parsnip from Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. How sweet. Starfruit is finally ready, so we can give one of those to Kent and ship one. There you go, sir. I won't tell your wife, don't worry. And a measly 500 gold for that. We do end up paying for a couple of auto grabbers because I was tired of picking up all of the eggs. So we had the money, I figured why not go for it. And we go for the big barn upgrade as well, so that's going to be pretty handy. We can put the incubator in there for the ostrich egg later and get an ostrich, so that'll be nice. Then we are going to spend some money on future plans, very far in the future. We're going to buy fairy seeds. We're going to buy a whole bunch of fairy seeds, and then we're going to buy, I believe it was tulip seeds. So we get some plans for Ginger Island. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to fade out nice on the dance of the moonlight jellies here. But if you like this content, please subscribe, hit that like button, notification bell, all that stuff for more cozy content. I'm going to be having a bunch of these and a couple 100-day videos coming out over the next couple of weeks, so I hope you look forward to that. I certainly do. And please drop a comment. I try to interact with all the comments, and I love doing it. It's my favorite part of this whole thing. So you all have a wonderful day, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.